Hello, I'm Alyssa Onofreo, aka Chompy, and I am making a podcast about Cats 2019. I'm going to be watching Cats every week with a guest until someone goes crazy. Will it be me? Will it be my guests? Will it be you? We just don't know, and this is my social experiment to find out. A lot of people ask me, why am I doing this? Why am I watching what many say is one of the worst movies ever made? I happen to love this movie. I think I don't know what I think anymore. I just feel a lot when I watch this movie. I love it. I have so much fun when I watch it. I have so much fun making other people watch it, um, regardless of if they like it or not. I have been to many rowdy screenings at the Alamo Drafthouse in Los Angeles. What is a rowdy cat screening? It's a regular cat screening, but you are encouraged to meow and yell and sing. This was happening at many theaters before the Alamo Drafthouse made it official, but it's amazing. So I've seen this movie many times. I will be watching Cats with people who've seen it before, people who are seeing it for the first time. And I'm just gonna compare people's reactions because I love this movie and I think it's really funny to see how people react to it. So that's what this podcast is going to be. That's the why. If you're freaked out by that, maybe don't listen to this. The premise is pretty clear. So please don't be mean to me. Please don't be mean to cats. I will not tolerate cat slander in this house. We support Cats 2019 in this house, and you will all cooperate or you will be asked to leave. So that's why I'm doing this, because it's fun, and I am over the fact that we're past podcast guy. We're past making jokes about podcast guys. Everyone has a podcast. I can have a podcast, so it's fine. So shut up. Thank you. Also, I like documenting things and I like recording things and I like just having a record of it. And so maybe this is just for me, and that's complete. I'm fine with that. So if it's not for you, don't worry about it. It's for me. Thank you. Who am I? Well, that's a good question. I ask it in a puddle every time I watch Zoolander. Well, I graduated from Ithaca College in 2013 with a degree in film photography and visual arts, so I know a little bit about film, which is why I've chosen the cinematic masterpiece, Cats 2019, as my podcast movie and my singular podcast movie. No, we will not be watching variations of Cats, although they may be discussed. This is primarily about Cats 2019. But I've been working in film and digital media for the past, oh God, it's been almost 10 years. Before people thought the internet was gonna, be social media. I've been working at Crypt TV, which is a horror production studio, for the past 5 years, and I do all the social media. So I also know a little bit about horror, which is why I consider Cats a queer horror film. Let's see, what else should I tell you about me? I've had many cats in my life. Growing up, my parents' cats were Sindel and Gizmo. Gizmo named after the gremlin, Sindel named after the little girl in the Ewok Adventure movie. Then we had Trixie, who was my cat. She unfortunately had a stroke and passed away in front of me, so that is one of my traumatic cat memories and why maybe this movie is something about cats going to heaven is it's rattling around in there. Don't worry about it. And then we have Caboose and Sheila. And Sheila also just passed away recently. She's a very old, sweet cat, but she's a feral cat who found us. Caboose is still a fat piece of shit, hangs out with my parents. And then I have my cat, Vader, who's a big fluffy boy. And my brother's cat's name is Scully, and she's a little orange shithead. But we love her. We love all cats, and those are my cats. Tell me about your cats if you want, and suggest some guests for me. So my guests are going to be people who love cats, the beings, people who love the movie, the musical. I'm going to be forcing a lot of people to watch this for the first time, but many of my friends have seen this already and will be willingly participating in this podcast. So I really hope you enjoy it. Please comment with your nice suggestions and nice things to say about cats. And let me know how I can make this podcast better, because this is my first time podcasting. And boy, am I delighted to get into audio, because I completely avoided it during my YouTube days. Just used in-camera sound, which is bad. So this is a new journey for me. Doing my best. But let me know if you got any hot tips. And enjoy PodCats 2019. Okay, bye!